This is for Year 12 Specialist. It comes out of 3A, question 2E, graphing a reciprocal circular function, the sec of 2x plus pi. Now what I would like to do is I'd like to consider this as being 1 on the cos of 2x plus pi on 2. So it's actually the reciprocal of a cos function that has a period of 2 pi on 2, so pi, that has been translated to the left, pi on 2. So I've separated my transformations into dilations and translations. I'd like to consider what cos of 2x looks like. Then I'm going to move to the left, pi on 2, then I'll work out the reciprocal. So the cos of 2x would start at 1, go down to negative 1. 2x has a period of pi, so if I go up to 2 pi and come back to pi, and then that's pi on 2, that's 3 pi on 2, this is what the cos of 2x would be like. Sorry. The cos of 2x will start at 1, dead middle will be down at negative 1, there and there at pi on 4 and 3 pi on 4, and it looks like this, goes through there and there. So from up to 2 pi I will have 2 full periods. So it's been moved to the left, pi on 2, because that was plus pi on 2. So this point here goes over pi on 2, so we'll go to there. This point here will move over to there, pi on 2. This is at 3 pi on 2, that will go over to pi. This was at 3 pi on 4, that goes to there. This goes over to there. This point goes over to there, and this point goes over to there. So that's what the graph of the cos of 2x plus pi on 2 looks like. So then if I do the reciprocal of it, that is at negative 1. I will have an asymptote here because where this is equal to 0, that's going to be x equals pi on 4. I'll have another asymptote here at 3 pi on 4. This is at negative 1, then we'll asymptotic. And that was at positive 1. Hang on a moment. It's the red curve. So I'm up here, and then I'm doing this bit. So that's going to look like this, because that was at negative 1. So the final graph is going to look like from 0 to pi. That's pi on 2, that's pi on 4, that's 3 pi on 4. We're going to be asymptotic. So that's x equals pi on 4, that's x equals 3 pi on 4, that's going to be negative 1, so 0 and negative 1. Pi and negative 1, that's at 1. And that will be pi on 2 and 1. Okay, just to double check that that's correct, make sure that I'm on radians. I am. I change my window from 0 to pi. Drag and drop and draw. That's exactly what we have here, negative 1. Okay, that's correct.